Ignition sequence start. 3, 2, 1. We have a liftoff.
Hey, hello. Can y'all hear me? Hey guys. Welcome. I'll be with you guys in a second, just figuring some stuff out, making sure everything's running smoothly. I switched my streaming software host because Streamlabs OBS was taking up way too much resources on my PC. So I was like, oh man, I gotta switch because I don't want my streams to be lagging, or anything else to be lagging for that matter. How is everybody? Okay, can y'all hear me now? Hello? There we go. Okay, so I didn't have sound on before. Wonderful. You guys can hear the music in the background, just making sure. Alrighty. So, if everything's running smoothly, I just got a message. Okay. Alright guys, we should get rolling. Alright. So, this Q&A stream is mainly about the future of my indie game, The Lost Sun, and the future of my channel. And chat down below if you can hear me, because I want to make sure you guys can before I start going off accidentally talking when no one can hear me. Okay. So. Alright, y'all can hear me good. Good. So. Essentially, what's happening with my game. So my game is a 2D platformer. It's a puzzle platformer. And the main goal is interdependence, which means that both characters have to be used in order to solve the puzzles and to progress through this mystery world, which is like a Matrix world, sort of like a computer run world. And I've been working on this game for 6 months, since August of last year, I believe. So it's been about 6 months, or maybe even 7 now. And some major news I have for you guys is that I am not 100% sure on the dates for this game, like when release will be, when playtest, well, not playtest, but when demos will be out on Steam and that type of thing, when I'll start reaching out to a publisher, when I'll start funding. Only reason why is because at the beginning of 2024, I'm going to be locked down for like 8 months. I'm not going to be able to do much game dev because I will be in a business school and I will be in a coding school for the beginning of the year. So by the time it's June or July, I can pick back up all this game dev stuff. So it's going to be a slowdown, which means I am not 100% sure you guys will be getting a playable demo of my game in August on Steam. However, I will be working towards getting out a smaller demo for my audience on itch.io maybe. And it's not going to be a super large demo, but it's going to be like a showcase of what I've been working on all this time. And on top of that, I will also be switching and working on other content in between during the summer times. So this is not like my main project. The only reason why, because I don't think I can sustain it on a full basis right now as a main project. But of course, once I graduate and once I finish my higher education, which will only take 8 months, I'll be able to be completely free to fundraise. Well, not fundraise. Well, technically, to do a Kickstarter and raise money for the game, contact publishers, but at the moment I am not in the position to do that. So the best you guys will be getting out of this game this year will probably be a couple demos. So today we're going to work on So if you guys have any questions about the game, the release dates, any of that type of stuff, feel free to just drop them in the chat. And today I'm going to be working towards getting that small little demo out for itch.io. And I'm going to be working on the main level mechanics today. For starters, we need art for the garden level, which this is. This is the garden. So, let me move my keyboard and all that. Okay. So let's look at these statues. I want to make a statue that has like the form and structure of these statues, but they have like scale-like arms. Like when their arms are crossed or something, or when their hands are out, their hands will tip, or their body will tip, depending on which scale you're standing on. So I'm going to mess around with that a little bit today. So let's just start out by sketching out like a basic, like let's look at these statues right here. So I want to get an abstract form of what I want to see. Make sure that's in the center. Okay, good. Let's see. We want something very basic and abstract. Aha, that was the dryer. I am doing laundry. So let's see. We want the warrior's body to be able to tip based on what side is on the scale. So maybe I want to create something. Let me enlarge this. I don't like using small. I want to create something that causes a teeter-totter in his body or something. Oh no. I'm trying to make a circle. Drawing circles are hard even in pixel art, folks. And what's gonna happen is we're probably gonna do something like, we'll actually just keep it like that. Let's trim the form down. This art is not gonna be like AAA quality or anything. It's just gonna be like at the moment placeholders until I have time to really polish and refine them. I mean, I can work on art all day today, but I do have some other objectives. It's starting to look better. Hey, check. Okay, symmetry's still on. There we go. Fill it. There we go. Okay. Dun dun dun. So how was you guys' week? Maybe a little tired today. I actually have some chai tea right here, so I can wake up. I was up late last night. Whoa. 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 Tea's still hot. Oh, yeah. I guess that's what I get for putting it in a thermos, right? So. The main reason I'm doing these different colors is so that I can, like, see the structure. So you see these two red things right here are like the hands. And actually, let's just put that on a separate layer so I can visualize it better. So these two things are like the hands and all that. Let's say that these are like hands stretching out or something from the warrior. Hands are kind of hard to do, to draw. I can like get the structure. Like just a rough abstract. Nothing, like I said, I'm not like a artist or anything like that. That's not really my strong suit, but and the thing is about it is the hands are like mounted to a piece. So maybe instead of that red being there, we should remove it. Oopsie. W. Stretch that down. There we go. This is gonna be like a level gimmick or something, so it's gonna be like a huge pillar type thing. It would be really cool if I could like code it today. Let me move this out of the way. It's getting in my way. There we go. So now let's just make the structure more intelligible. There we go. Let's bring it down. And maybe there's like some thing in the center that keeps it in place. Let me expand this. Let me see. Symmetry! Symmetry is hardness! Oh, that's why it's on like... Let's just do 12. There we go. An even number. No, actually 13. Oh well, okay. That is a phone, and it is ringing. There we go. And let's like shade these palms lighter, because their hands are outward. I actually do need a reference for this, because my mind is not doing that right now. Let me move this, close that. Let's get a reference. Open hand outward. I don't want you to see my search history. Just kidding. Okay, so I kind of need them a certain way. Oh no, not saluting. Let's see. Like the hands outward, and that could work. But let's see. Yeah, we'll just try that. So it's like, let's get a reference to see how it kind of looks. Just abstract. The thing is though, because it's a game, it's 2D, I have to kind of show that it's like gonna be holding the character. Where is the thumb? The thumb is this way. It's not gonna be representative of reality or anything like that. Abstractly, but not in every sense. There we go. Okay, that looks better. It doesn't look very statue-like though. So let's see if we can like take off some of the non-angularness. I don't know. Let's see. We'll play around with that for a bit more. Let's see if we can get it to look triangular or something. What do you guys think of that? Of course I'm gonna color it different, but I need to have like the abstract form. Let's color it a little darker. And then we'll shade it lighter. Then we'll use those colors right here. G. I love A-Sprite. I should probably use... Oh, no, that's not the right color. Let's do a darker color, then let's smooth them. There we go. Oh, wrong thing. So let's go back to the statues. Particularly the Jesus one, because it's somewhat more resemblant of kind of the feel I'm going for this piece. Sound like Bob Ross, Lord. Okay, so we're gonna start shaping out the head. Oh, and if you are not able to catch the stream while it's live, that's okay. You can ask any questions in the comments down below. If you have any questions about my game, I'll try my best to answer them to the best of my ability. And also based on my own, what I'm willing to disclose. That makes it look more rigid, with just, it's a statue, so it's kind of what we want. It's kind of cool, actually. Let's give it like a serious face. Something ominous. Thankfully, because it's a statue, we can worry about it being symmetric. We don't have to worry about the face looking... It's getting there. Yeah, it is. It's a work in progress. But it's getting there. The line's a bit too thick, like for the finer details, like for the face. I want it to be kind of, yeah, kind of like that. That works actually. Then we can show like the little like that. And then the frown. That actually works very well. Okay. Alright, so I should probably separate this into a different layer just because. I just cut his head off. Now it's back. And then let's give it like the soulless eyes. So that means it's probably gonna have to be a lighter color than the skin. It looks like it just played like a round of Fortnite or something. Oh my gosh. Look how cursed that is. I need to like slit the eyes or something. Oh, not that much. Now it looks like it's a sad wuss. A sad wimp. I need to like make like an angry squint. Or a serious squint. Either way. Gotta be careful. Pixel. That's the thing about pixel art. It's really... Okay, that kind of sells it a little. Let's add a little more lineage. Actually, I'm not using a tool that could be useful. That's another window. It's my preview tool. See how the whole thing's coming out. I think the gray is a little bit too dark right there. Let's see if I can shift it one and not mess up the... Oh no. And here's where a useful tool that I love comes in. This right here. Let's like make it as big as possible. Oh no. Let's reverse that. There we go. Then let's do the same for the body. And then let's do the same for there. There we go. So yeah, so now that's a lot better. I think though the body and this should probably be the same color. But I do want the teeter-totter to be defined. Let's see how the coloring works for those. Like, it's pretty monotone color-wise. It's getting there, indeed. Ah, man. You know, if I add like a little fringe, it looks like he's wearing a dress. It's not a dress, it's a toga. Okay, jeez. You know, in some senses that could work. It could work. I don't know. I'd have to see if it looks culturally appropriate. Like, if I put like a toga or a tunic on this guy, will it look weird or will it look cool? I have to make sure it looks good. I actually just think it's better like a pillar though. Speaking of which, I should probably get like a reference to a pillar. Let's cut off some of his shoulders a little bit. Let's look at some pillar patterns. Oh, why'd I open a new tab? Pillar. Yeah, see, like that. Like a generic basic pillar. Maybe more like that, though. But we'll just use this. Perhaps the eye should actually be darker. Let's see. Oh no, that's the wrong layer. That's the one thing about, let's see. Control Z, Control Y. Actually, eyes being darker does fit along with the negative. Because you see the darks here. Oh, no, not there. The dark's here. And then it's like the light here. But then the dark comes back. It does make it look soulless because it's like it's hollow. So that does work. Great suggestion, Kadurptastic. Let me see if I can emulate this. Kind of like a pillar type thing. Ah! Wrong layer. For the love of all things good and pleasing. This is why I lock layers, people. And I keep selecting the wrong tool. Don't you love it when you do that? Just keep selecting the wrong tool. There we go. Shift. Oh. Here's a tip. If you hold shift and you try to draw a line, when the line tool is selected, that works. I don't know if we want to give the bottom that same curvature though. I think we can try it out. That's probably what I was thinking when I was thinking like the dress. Well, not really the dress, but the... I was thinking more like a pillar. I want to make sure that's centered. I think that's centered. Yeah. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, that's centered. Good. I did need that extra pixel though. Oh yeah, that's gonna look good when I'm done with that. Oh yeah, I can already see that. So let's use the lighter shade. Let me go check on something. Making sure everything's alright. Alrighty. So let's get some darker lines, because it looks like with the pillar, the darker lines define the like the pillariness. What's great about Aseprite is, watch, I can select these, Control B. It's a brush now. Now all I have to do is just go down and paint. It does stop at a point though. Let's just make it stop right here. Okay, so now let's instead of just doing one of those, let's just do oh, okay, it's got the symmetry tool on, that's why. I think that's why. Yeah, that has to be why. Let's do that. Control B. There you go. Oh, that's a long rod. Let me pull this down. Oh, it's too long. Ah! I know what I'll do. It's like 2 pixels in between. 1, 2, 3. And then let's yeet all the way down there. 1, 2, 3. Let me open my phone back up real quick. I'm going to... Do you have any questions about The Lost Sun in general? Or anything? any of you guys in the chat. And like I said earlier, if you're in the comments and you had a question but you missed the stream, you can always go in the comments and hit me up there. And I also have a Discord server. And if you go on my Twitter, and I think in the description of this video, you should be able to see some links to my socials, so you can directly ask me anything you so desire. Well, not anything you so desire, but you know what I mean. So let's add some of that shade up there. Let's use you. It's gonna have to decrease though. Decrease. And let's like make it stop, but right here. I'm gonna do the same thing for the bottom, but let's flip it vertically. I love keyboard shortcuts. I don't know where I'd be without them. It's like the salt to my pepper. It's a little different on the bottom, but that's okay. 1, 2. There we go. Okay, that actually looks really nice. I want to add, I don't know if this is going to be illegal in the art world, but I do want to add some highlights here. That don't look too bad actually. And now I gotta do the same thing down there. Copy, paste, Shift V, Control B. I'll just paint it. That should be center. There we go. Now that actually looks good. I'm not gonna touch the face for now. I'm gonna wait a little bit on it, cause that's gonna take oh, where is it? There we go. Okay, so I'm not gonna work on the face. So let's just see the general form. So now, in keeping with this structure, let's see if we can recreate the arms, but make them a bit more statue-like. So I'm going to use a different color for the sake of differentiating. Oh no. Let's just go here. It doesn't help that that layer is on top, so let's move it. Oh, I just moved it at the bottom, did I? Oh, silly me. Ahaha. Now let's fix the trajectory a little. That's perfect. Let's erase the excess. So I want it to retain the same structure. I just don't want it to look so round because it's a statue. I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Let's get rid of the... Feels like something doesn't look right. This should probably be raised. There we go. That looks right now. And then let's work on the hands now, because the hands are part of the... Okay, that's good. It's going along the curvature. We'll intersect there. And then we want to like do that. Okay, so let's see about there. Right there. Let's do a little cleanup. A little, because I'm not polishing this work. I'm just like getting an abstract idea of what I want, because I have to code it in first before I solidify it. And this is a bit too linear. Let's change that so it's more angled. Maybe. It's good for now. Oh, that's not what I want. That's control, not shift. Da 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 da. I like Game Chop's music. It's good. The palm of my hand. I'm sorry. I hurt you with that sound. Let's do this. Let's just change that to replace G. And then we want the object of attention to be, well, actually, let's expand this palm a little. So from a game design perspective, I want to make sure that it's absolutely and abundantly clear that you could stand right here, like the tips of his fingers. So when I do the art for that, I'm gonna have to make sure that it's clear and highlighted that you can stand like right here. And it's going to be like one of those physics things. So it's like when you stand on one side of the scale, and depending on which side it goes, you'll jump off of it. Ah, no. There we go. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Gotta look like a boat or a scale. Color wise, it's the lighter and the darker are clashing, but that's okay for now. I don't know if I'll be able to code this feature in. I might be able to. Oh, I never saved my work. Probably not a good idea. Let's just color this in first and then I'll save. Da 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 da. Yeah, I'll just lock the layer I don't want. G. Oh. I'll paint on the layer I do want though. And let's see, there's a pivot there. His pole doesn't seem to like me. What? What do you mean? His pole? The color of the body and the color of the head are clashing. It needs to be distinct so that it's clear that you can tell that. Making it darker helps, actually. Da, 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 da. But then we can like color this the next shade. Now see, these right here need to be like a highlighted color of some kind so you can see. I wonder, should these little warriors have a hat or something? It would be in keeping with the look and the style. Or a bun or something. Let's see what we can do about that. Luck. Actually, that's perfect. It looks like one of the, I don't know if this is culturally appropriate or anything, but I like it. What do you think? What? It doesn't like anybody. It's a statue. Let me see something. Let me erase those pixels right there. Only reason why is because they look like they will disrupt the visual flow. I just said something that sounds smart, but I don't know what I'm talking about. No, just kidding. There we go. That actually looks really sick. Like, legit awesomeness. I honestly don't know what color these are going to be, so I'll just leave them red for now. I can change later. I do probably want to shift these a little. That's better. I think we're gonna stick with that. Let's see. We're gonna stick with that for now. It might not be the final, but it's something. It's something, guys. It's something. Oof. That's not what I intended. Let's lighten it up a little. Did it look better darker? Whoops. I think that works too. Equally as similar. Yeah, the shading for the arms does need a lot of work. It's very base form right now. But essentially what's going to happen is, let me see if I can select this. It's going to teeter-totter like a scale. Which actually, now that I think about the way it's going to rotate, let's think about this. Now that I think about it, it might be up to the statue to rotate or not. See, let's examine our scale. So imagine these are the hands. These are like the arms. And this is tilting. Do I have any other scales? There we go. So there's got to be like a pivot here that moves the scales ups and down. But then there's like two more pivots here. Let's see. I will see what it'll look like in game actually. So let's see. Let's go to our let's go to our folder. Let's see about what in the world? Mike Jones the boss, cool it. Let's see, levels. Grassland forest. We're gonna call this terracotta statue. And Unity got something right. I know, it's rare, but they got something right. Watch. Once everything imports, they got something right. Unity taking forever to compile. I'm going to stop streaming on Twitter right now because I am live on Twitter. I'm gonna check and see if there's any activity coming from there, but if not, then I'm gonna cut the stream there and switch to Twitch. Okay, good. So let's switch to Twitch. Let me go back to my other setup right here. What was that? Let's cut it on Twitter. And let's turn it on Twitch. Sending data. We should be getting a Twitch signal any second now. I know there's 2 of you here in the stream right now. Sorry, 3. There's 3 watching. Am I the 3rd? I'm moderating. Oh, silly me. My brain. Bruh. Cut poop. Checking on something, guys. I'm sorry. Unity's compiled by now. Let me go back. I can minimize this. Minimize. Oh, darn. I'm gonna have to retweet this. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Y'all can hear me, right? Y'all can hear me? Okay. Yeah, let's go back to main. There we go. So, I cut the stream on Twitch and Twitter because that was not working out, but that's okay. YouTube is fine. So, for this scene, check my phone real quick because I gotta make sure of something. Okay, so where did I save that? I saved that in levels. Grasslands. Unity work speed. Lordy, lordy, lord. Yeah. Ow. I bumped my mic. Sorry. Sorry. It was an accident. I'm sorry. Come on, Unity. You gotta be faster than this. For real, for real. So in the meanwhile, we'll just take a look at our creation. You know, it would be super complicated. You know, it would be super complicated, but at the same time, super creepy. At the same time, really cool. If I could, like, draw multiple angles of his head turning, and depending on where you are relative to him, he turns his head to follow you. That would be creepy, but also very, very necessary. Here it is, our Sprite file, and Unity has packaged it for us as a PNG whenever it loads. I can actually close the software now because I don't need it. When I build my new PC, all these problems will be over. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, I don't know. Is Unity slow on like super modern PCs? Cater, you just sent me. Yeah, he's on Discord, so I do have a Discord server, so if you guys want to join that and be a part, please do. Oh, Unity is loaded. I'm sorry, I was distracted. Individual layers. Oh, I love this. 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 So Unity released this some time ago, and it does all the hard work for me. Yes, the different layers. Woohoo! It saves them as prefabs, looks like. Make sure you guys can hear the music and everything. Okay, good. Alright. Yeah, so I was switching from Streamlabs to OBS. Only because, in my opinion, I think Streamlabs uses more resources. I'm not sure. I was just experimenting. These are not errors I can fix. So is this like the whole image? Okay. Come on. Come on. Unity. Unity. Bro. This is totally okay, man. I was trying to create an animation. I should have known I shouldn't have done that. Okay, there we go. So if I drag all of them at the same time, it's going to create an animation. So I'll just drag them in individually. Let's see what that looks like. Where are they? Oh. Cool. So all the individual layers are packed under this object. I don't know why they're called separate layers and they're the same object, but let me switch accounts on my phone. Okay, there we go. It actually, the colors it is now works really well with the background once I scale it up. So let's scale this bad boy. Let's see how appropriate it looks in scene. That looks sick, to be honest. I mean, it's too small right now, but still, it looks awesome. The thing is, it has to be proportionally bigger than the player because it's like, oh, that's too big. It has to like hold the player in its kind of palms-ish, sort of. Kind of like right there. Let's see if I'll play around more with this height. Let's see, let's make it 6. Dun 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 dun. The thing is, will the player be able to jump from there to there? So let's just drag Terra Kata there. Oh, that's sweet. That is cool. Thanks, Kaderptastic. It does work really well with the scene, the colors and everything. I mean, of course, the red parts. I had to repurpose how the colors are used there, but that's just for the sake of design, so I could see. So we jump from there to there. This part right here, I think this is the right part, should rotate. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized something. This will rotate. Right, this will, So of course the pivot can't move. So let's go back in Aseprite and edit that. I know what to do. It's gonna give the illusion. This right here, and this light part has to be stationary in order for the effect to work. And then pretend it's stationary. It's gonna shift, but those red highlights there can't move with it. So that means I had to put the platforms on a separate layer. But it has to move relative to it. I don't know why I'm coding something like this, because it's like super complicated actually. Well, not super complicated, but when you're dealing with rotations and stuff, it can get messy. I'll also move the head above like the other layers. Darn. Okay. I have to move their order and layer differently. Okay. So this right here. Oh, not that. This little kid right here. It's gonna have to go. It's gonna have to be on that warrior chest right here. Subtle difference indeed, but it does make a difference. The thing is though, when I rotate it, it has to like sort of rotate relative to the point. Let's think about this. It's gonna have to be moving and rotating in order to stay on center. See what I mean about rotations? Super complicated. I think there is a function in Unity C# that allows me to rotate around the center of origin. But I think that's something you can do. I'm not sure. I had to look it up real quick. Scripting API. If I can spell. So there's got to be some kind of function that allows me to rotate around like a pivot point, because if that's the case, then I can just rotate around pivots. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Let's see all the rotation functions I can. Rotate around. Oh, what do you know? That is a function. So let's see. Game objects, target. Spin the object around the target at 20 degrees per second. Rotate around target. I wish I had like a visualization of this. So let's create a script so we can see this in action. Where would I put it? Let's see. By a scripts. This is the first biome of potentially 4. We'll do terracotta. You know, I love how I like pursued probably one of the most slightly complicated things live on stream. Hey, let's just choose to do something super complicated on stream. It's like, oh no, what did I just do? These have to be on a separate layer. Oh no! Oh no! Right, they do have to be on a separate layer because they have to move relative to. Oh, I like this remix. It's a good Deltarune remix right there. Dun 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 dun. It's a good remix. I love it. And then these are like, I do need, like, if I am going to tweak the shading, if I were to tweak the shading, I would add probably some right here because of where the platform is. I would probably add a little long. But the thing about that is I would have to add like a dynamic shadow because these are not stationary. So I'm gonna just refrain from doing that. Compiling scripts, baby. Let me take a sip of my drink. To be honest, I'm still waiting for the caffeine to kick in. Cause I could sure use it right now. Excuse me. Ah. Nice warm tea. C# scripts, come on, compile, please. Compile for me, please do it. Please do it for me, please, 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 please. Yeah, Unity over the years has gotten slower. It's kind of unfortunate, really. If I was crazy enough, I'd probably consider switching to Godot. I hope Unity didn't hear me say that. No, I think Unity's still a good engine. There's a lot of stuff to it. And I feel like if I were to switch to Godot, I would screw myself because I pretty much learned how to develop stuff in Unity and nowhere else. So, I mean, game engines are pretty consistent, not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure Godot has like a, oh, come on. I'm pretty sure Godot has like a inspector and a hierarchy, stuff like that. Yo, what's up the Undertale, bruh? Hit me with the good Undertales. This is like a Megalomania remix, I think. But it's like chill. Come on! Reload script assemblies! Come on! Oh, it's taking its time. We can do a couple things actually. Yeah, open Visual Studio Code, and then we can play Chrome Dino. Is the only thing I can think of right now. Unity, when you're done compiling, let me know so I can play Chrome Dino. And actually, I do have to check on something real quick in my files. Make sure I'm not actually recording my stream. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Never mind. Silly me. Y'all can see everything. Okay, cool. We are at Chrome Dinosaur. This is not the direction I thought I was going today with my life. Chrome Dino? What? What? How? I wasn't even playing. I got like 120. No. Something to give my brain a rest while this stuff compiles. I'm actually a boss at this game. Utterly boss. I wonder how long I could go playing this. No, no, no. They trolled me. I love how this is a legit website. Like, hey, you want to play the Chrome Dino game from Google Chrome? And like, it's got the little lock on it and everything. It's like, this is an official website that you won't get hacked on here. What? Okay, how are they supposed to jump that? Jump, 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 jump. I wonder if there's coyote time on this. They're playing all the jams. Oh my gosh. Come on, jump, jump. Yes, 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 jump, jump, jump. See, in reality, the background's just moving. We're not moving. The dinosaur's not actually moving forward. It's just the background. With the simplicity of something like this, I wonder to myself, why haven't I made an endless runner yet? Ah! Ah, come on! Oh no! The birds are coming now. Why is this T-Rex so small, by the way? Like, is there anyone behind the development team that's like, did he just get his skull cracked by a pterodactyl? Wow. I'm actually... Wow. I've never been so impressed and terrified at the same time. It's amazing to watch. Hold on, while I wait for it to compile, I'll do it again. I wonder if there's like a full screen option or something. Okay, I can enlarge the decline. I can enlarge the page so you guys can see it better. Oh, jump, jump, jump. Come on, come on. No! Darn. That was a terrible execution. Jump. This game has to be one of the most iconic games ever besides Flappy Bird or Angry Birds. You gotta admit. I'm surprised there's no in-app purchases. I grazed my foot? How? What? What is the hitbox on this thing? Jump. Like, seriously. Either the T-Rex is this small, or the cacti are this large. Because proportionally, a T-Rex could probably step on a cactus. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at this game. I'm about to rage. Jump. No. This is like rage throw the keyboard into the screen. Jump, 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 jump. Yes. I feel like true pro gamer. Let's see if we can beat the score. Pro gamer over here. Making history. Making history. Making history. Yes. Somehow I survived. Come on. It's getting faster. It's getting faster. Jump. 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 What? What? No. You know, there's no acceleration. I mean, the map is accelerating, but the character's jump has no acceleration. Oh, that's because the character can't move, genius. But, oh my gosh. Unity has to be done compiling by now. If it's not, then I don't know what I'm going to do in my life. I'm sorry. I just don't. No, just kidding. I actually do have I do have a life plan. Why? I love that little... Importing iteration 3? What is that supposed to mean? I know what an iteration is, but like, why? The question is why. Oh, this is a whole nother project open. Hold on, this is another project I've been working on for school. Oh, great, 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 great. Let me once again find my... Let me open my project. Let's just open folder. Yeah, the dinosaur was getting his tail kicked. Oh my gosh. I haven't played Chrome Dinosaur in a minute. You know what? Like, let's just ditch game development. Let's just start my whole career once again. Just speed running Chrome Dinosaur. Like, give me government grants for the tax dollars. I'm gonna speed run Chrome Dinosaur while receiving a welfare check. And then everyone's like, what? What? Welfare? What? What? Lag? What? Lag? Bruh. That was no fair. Oh no, I still see lag. Oh no. That must mean Unity is actually doing something. Why does it do that sound every time I get to 100? It's not like it matters, because if I don't beat my high score, then nothing matters. Okay, we're at 200. Jump. I can use the lag to my advantage if I look at the frame drop at the right time. Let's go. Let's go. I kind of have to like predict which frames are which because... Oh my... No! He died on the exact same part. No! Oh, it looks like Unity's actually... Unity's alive. Oh my gosh. No! I was convinced Unity died. Like the Chrome Dinosaur. That was fun. Let me go and see if I can... Oh my gosh, so many scripts. I got so many scripts. Lord help me. I got so many. Okay, so we got Terragata. Let's see if we have IntelliSense. IntelliSense. Let's start typing and hope we get IntelliSense. So according to the example, which I totally won't just copy and paste. No, I'm much more intricate and sophisticated than that. I'm not just gonna copy and paste it in. Yep, totally not gonna do it. Transform that rotate around target. So I need to get the transform public privacy. No, I'm just kidding. Public transform. And we're going to get the arms. We're going to call it the arms. And we're just going to test it. And see if it like actually does what I want it to do. If it doesn't, then I'm going to slap it. That's just is how it works. Nothing but black. Oh no. I'm sorry. Thanks for warning me, Kaderp. And I think I know what happened actually. I need to set my media source to loop because I don't think it's looping right now. Come on. There we go. And press OK. Alright. Yeah, thanks for warning me about that Kaderptastic because, like, I totally did not know. Alright, so now we are stable. And we are compiling for eternity. As Unity usually does. What is our... So, we want to rotate around the target. Why didn't they just use the transform instead of, like, just going to the... IntelliSense? Oh man, no, it's not IntelliSense. I get disappointed when IntelliSense doesn't work sometimes. So I'm gonna close. Oh, it's reloading script assemblies. You can see. You can see. Jump, jump. Come on, we can do it. We can beat the high score this time. It's 689. Okay, we got 100. Oh, a Stardew Valley mix. Yo. Can y'all hear the music, by the way? Just want to know. Because I'm enjoying myself here with the nostalgic tracks of a childhood I never had. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No! That was impossible! It was impossible. Suffering. Okay, what was that? I look away for 1 second. You know, I think in-app purchases would be completely, like, really terrible for an app like this. Hey, buy the new, American Dino skin for my indie game called Chrome Dinosaur. Soul shattered. My soul's been shattered right there. No, I'm just kidding. His soul is shattered, not mine. Terracotta. Okay, so the target is not the head. Oh, no. Actually, let's create a new object. If Unity can respond. Thank you. Let's create a new object and let's call it pivot. And let's just kind of drag it right there. Well, actually, even better, let's delete it because I hate it. And let's just create a 2D object called a sprite, which is a circle. Which in reality is just a giant bean. I can't reorder them. Don't you love Unity sometimes? Okay. We'll just scale it down. Around the same size. Yeah, and then we'll just put it there so that we know. And then we'll drag the... Where are the arms? Okay, arms are on layer 4. I probably should label it. There. So now... arms and circle. There we go. And let's see what happens. I'm gonna have to mute the scene, guys. Sorry. Actually, I don't have to mute the scene. Only reason why is because thanks. Yeah, the music really is nice. I like it. Oh, did I play the scene? Silly me. I don't have to mute the scene. I just have to turn down audio because I do have copyrighted music in it for some reason. Actually, let me just show you the title screen because I like where it's going. Where is it? It's right here. So this is scene alpha we're in right now. Because it's like a early scene. Okay, there we go. Okay. So we're at the title screen, the screen of title. Yeah, okay. We can play this focused. I'm gonna turn off my Game Chops music for a second. Sorry, Game Chops. You have been put on second priority. Enter play mode. Come on. Obey. 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 I'm gonna have to temporarily mute you. So I do have music here, but I'm not gonna let you guys hear it because well, actually I can. So let me just blast that and then. I currently don't own the rights to this music yet, but I will credit the person. She goes by Emmaline. She's on YouTube, Emmaline Sanders. I'll put her name in the description in her channel. Tell me if you can hear that. Pretty ominous, huh? Tell me what you think in the chat. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was focusing on it. Something. I'll turn that down. And we'll just start. Yeah. This is glitching right now. And loading times are horrendous. It's like Sonic 06. Yeah. You couldn't really hear that, could you? I'll boost the desktop audio up a bit. So you can hear it. This music is, oh my gosh. Oh, whoa. Whoa. What were we witnessing? Hold on. Yeah, you couldn't really hear it. I want to make sure you guys can actually hear the music, at least in that scene. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Title screen. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're going to unmute. I'm going to see if you can hear that. Make sure. Tell me if you can hear that now. It's pretty dramatic, if you can hear it. That should be better. Can you hear that? Can you hear that good? Okay, I think you can hear it. There we go. Let me see if it turn up the music. Now feel the vibe. This music's by Emmaline Sanders. I'll link her in the description of this video. Pretty ominous, huh? How do you like it? Spooky. Yeah, it's meant to be intense and not really like scary, but more like on the sadder, darker tone. Oh, that's not how her name is spelled. I'll link her name and her channel in the description. Thanks, Kadurtastic. That means a lot. I put a lot of work into this scene. And actually, behind the scenes, if I show you the background, there's a particle system behind here. Really cool. And maximize it so you guys can see it better. If Unity will respond. There we go. You can see like the little smoke effects on the bottom and around in the vignette. If I'm saying that word right. I still have to work on sound effects and all that. Is the stream lagging? Or is it just my mouse? Oh, I know why. I think I know why. Yeah, I'm gonna press start. Actually do have to mute the track because it's not. Oh my gosh. What? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. What is... Oh my gosh. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Oh my gosh. Dude. This is like not okay. Hey, Terracotta Warrior statue. You should really get that checked. For real. Yeah, let's fix that. And I think I know what the cause of it is actually. The cause is... I know, that is so cursed. It's so cursed. I have to fix that. That is not supposed to happen at all. Not even close. Sir, do you need a doctor? A medical professional? Something looks a little bit off. Just bones cracking. I'm like, oh my gosh. Dude. I mean, it looks like it's doing what it's supposed to. Somehow it makes it look 3D even though it's 2D. That is so cool. Which axis is it rotating on though? Oh, okay, it's rotating on the y-axis. That's probably why. I think I meant for it to rotate on the Z? Or the X. Okay, definitely not the X. I think the Z. Yeah, I meant for it to rotate around the Z-axis. So let's get that fixed. Let's fix that. Oh my gosh. Let's fix that as soon as possible. So we want to rotate around the target. So it looks like we pass in a vector 3, and then we pass in a rate. A degrees. I want it to rotate 360, so adjust accordingly. Oh no, not 3600, even though that's the same thing. So vector 3 dot up is 0 on X, 1 on Y. So we want to do a new vector 3. So we can change the rotation factor. We're going to do 0, 0, and then we're going to do 1. for the z-axis and then see how that cooks. Da 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 dun dun. Yeah, that was terrible. I don't even know where to begin. How bad that was. That was just terrible. My chai tea. Oh yes. Ah, perfect temperature. You know when you drink liquid, you just gotta make the sounds of enjoyment. Dun 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 dun. Hey, Unity, don't make me go back to Chrome Dinosaur. I swear. I'll use whatever engine Chrome used. No, just kidding. They probably didn't even use an engine. They probably just like built it from scratch because, you know, Gwaggle. Let's turn that back down and let's get back to our video game music. Well, actually, I can take the desktop all the way. Okay, not all the way. Oh my gosh, not that high. I'm sorry if I blasted your ears out for like that temporary second. The island music works. Oh my gosh. Oh. Jump, jump, jump. I like lost all motivation for this game. I need to go on like one of those hacky websites with viruses and Trojan horses. I've never ridden a ridden? Oh my gosh, I can't talk. I've never rode, is that it? I have never rode, yeah, that's it. I have never rode a Trojan horse. I never knew why. Can you explain to me in the chat why people keep talking about Trojan horses, but I've never seen one in real life? Dun dun dun. Yes, perfect. Okay, so oh no. I gotta check on something. Is this what I think it is? Is it not on bilateral setting? Point, no filter. Oh, okay. It's pixel perfect. Why are my eyes setting otherwise? Okay, good. Parry the platypus. He's a teal platypus. There's no such thing as a teal platypus. Okay, let's see if our terracotta man has a seizure now. Okay. It looks like it's doing something close to what we wanted to do. Totally knew what I was doing. I mean, of course, we don't want it to do that, but... Oh my gosh. Like, imagine if this was like a boss. That would be so cursed if it like moved around. I should make one of these things a boss, actually. So that looks wild, but that's kind of what we want it to do. But we want to get a coroutine, so let's start a coroutine. Oh, no, sorry. We don't want to start a coroutine, we want to make the coroutine first. Eggs, what? Coroutine. Oh, wait, no, silly me. It's I think it's capital E. if I use IE numerator, then I call it statue or windmill. Oh my gosh. Oh no. It's not a windmill. The visibility of my keyboard at the moment is not the best. Let me move that. Sorry for that loud. It sounded like a farting noise. Actually, it's not a fart. It was just me moving something. Private IE numerator. Rotate. Yeah, I'm sure. I was moving something. Rotate arms. I was moving my tablet on my desk. I have a graphics tablet. Private IE numerator rotates arms. I want the arms to rotate at... And let's create a float so we can do it at a set angle. Let's make it serialized so it's... We want it to be a serialized field to prevent data leaks. Floats. Well, actually ints because that works better. Private int, and we want to call it angle. And then we want to rotate that angle initially. Oh wait, no, we don't. This is the angle. Sorry. Wrong float. We want to multiply the angle times time. That's a time. We want yields. Return. New. Wait. For seconds. This gimmick has kind of changed a little bit. This is going to be a delay, so this is going to be a float. Delay. We'll serialize it too. We'll just call delay. And then we want it to rotate in the negative. Okay. I know what it needs to do though. We need to do a private bool. Let's see what we call it. We want it to do it in the update function. So let's do forward. Is forward. We want to determine whether it's rotating forward or not. And if it is rotating forward, we want to do this code. And then if it's not rotating forward, we want it to do the negative. Got to keep track of time because I do have some other engagements. But this should be it. And then we want to call is forward equals true. Well, not call, just set it. Set it to true. And then we're going to set it to false. And the thing is, this is going to start on awake. So we're going to start. The reason why all of this looks horrible, like the lineup doesn't look pretty, is because the IntelliSense is saying screw you to me. I don't know why. It's just testing me out. Okay. Is forward true. Delay. Is forward false. That looks right. If only I could format it. If only I could format it. Please let me format it. I'm gonna reopen it. It's gonna compile in Unity anyway. And since we know this takes forever, let's go back to Chrome Dinosaur. Or not, because I X'd it out. So, what are we gonna do? While we wait for Unity, I guess it's back to Chrome Dino. I thought that I got delivered from my addiction of Chrome Dino, but I guess I didn't get fully delivered. Oh, Unity compiled within a reasonable time. I'm actually surprised. I guess no Chrome. Oh, never mind. I jinxed it. 14. So I want it to move at a 45-degree angle. And I want the delay to be like 3 seconds or something. I love how I put 2 when I said 3. And let's see how this works. Then we have no compiler errors, which is a good sign as always. So, do any of you, if you guys have any questions about the Lost Sun, I'm just gonna keep saying this. Okay. It looks like it's doing something to the nature of what we want it to do. Or not. or not. Oh, I know what I did wrong. If I want it to repeat, to keep repeating. So I'm gonna have to start the coroutine again at the very end of it. For the love of all things beautiful, IntelliSense work. I'll restart. Don't worry. It should work now. Windmill, lol. You know, that could be something I put in later in the game, though. I could put it where if the windmill blades hit you, then it just like insta kills you, and you're like, I want to rage quit this puzzle platformer. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that cruel. That cruel. You don't know how merciless I can be. No, I'm just kidding. 45 divided by 2.
The answer is 22.5.
22.5. Great. Oh, I could have just did it here, actually. Oh, nice. They round it because it's an integer. Sweet. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I'm actually going to end stream soon. Okay, let's see what we got now. Object reference not set to an instance of an object. What? What does this have to do with, Oh, silly me. This is a whole nother script, but it's telling me to get lost because I didn't do something. I had to assign a sound effect to that, so. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. So, wait, what? Did it still throw the error? Let's see. Oh, I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong now. I just realized what was wrong. I have, so there are some temporary objects in the scene that aren't supposed to be enabled unless I'm just testing the scene in an isolated sense. So I have to enable that before I... Yeah. Both he. It's a statue. I mean, it could easily turn into the windmill. We're still... What? why is there still throwing an error? I'm not seeing indications that... Okay, so it changes direction. So it does that fine. It's just not doing it when I tell it to, which is a problem. It deserves a spanking, a whipping even. It'll make me get the belt, Terracotta Warrior. I'll whoop your tail. Once again, I'm drinking tea. I'm drinking tea. Okay, so all this looks right. I don't think it's the angle that needs to be changed. I think it might be this. I don't know. It might not be that, but it's worth a shot. Let's do it, boys. So yeah, about this game, The Lost Son. I really don't know what's gonna happen with it, to be honest. I don't know how big it's gonna get, or if I'm gonna keep working on it long term. But one of my main goals... What? Oh, never mind. But, you know, this game is just something that... I don't know. I want to be done with the demo as soon as possible, to be honest. And then move on to doing some other projects. But it could turn long term. It just depends on the demand, to be honest. But... What is null? What the heck? There's nothing null. What is it talking about? If this one compiler error is disrupting the whole system. What? I think I know what it is. Is it like, darn, I know where it is. Sorry guys, a little glitch happened. It's on a drop down. Somewhere. Come on. Yeah, I don't see where this error is coming from, but it's kind of an irrelevant error because it's not under my control. It's Unity's control, sadly. But let's go back to troubleshooting this Terracotta Warrior. It should work. There's no reason it shouldn't be working. Let's think about this. If it's moving forward, we want it to rotate around our target on the z-axis at this angle, times time dot delta time. And if it's not moving forward, we want it to rotate around the target with the negative angle times time dot delta time. I switch between the two. Oh, see, that's how you gotta walk through. So here's what happened. So there's a delay after is forward, so it moved the thing forward, but there's no delay between it moving backwards and then it starting over to moving it forward again. So I had to duplicate the delay, which means I can return my original code back. IntelliSense is here! Woo! Now I can make my document neat! Oh no, I compiled while playing. Oh no. We fixed it, guys! Or we being me, but we still fixed it. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, Unity is taking its precious time. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so let's say 1:15. I'm probably gonna end this stream at 1:15. So, oh wow, Thomas Brush, looking good. That's good footage, man. He's showing off his game. It looks really cool, actually. It's a horror game. I'm not much for horror games, but it just still looks good. Come on, reload, 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 yes. Nice Thomas Brush. He's a pro. I'm gonna give you that. Come on, Unity, we can solve this problem before I go. No, actually, I might go right after this. We solve this problem. So let's hurry up, Unity. Don't tell me I crashed it. Please don't tell me I crashed it. Unity? Unity? Unity. You there, boy? Come on, Unity. Come on. Okay, there we go. I was scared I was gonna have to restart Unity all over again. Always the scariest thoughts. Save that, and then Control P. Control P is how you get into play mode. Out of context, that keyboard command sounds so weird, not gonna lie. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. I guess back to Chrome Dinosaur. See, I was trying to convince you guys I got delivered, but the truth is I still am addicted to that dang Chrome Dinosaur. No, lag, no! No! How am I surviving? How did I survive? I have no clue how I survived any of that. How? Start what? Like, this isn't the start button. Okay, there we go. Oh, it looks like it's actually doing what it's supposed to do. Let's see. Oh, okay. I see what it's doing. It needs to do the negative direction, but it kind of needs to do it ×2. Because if it's already moving forward, and then you move it backward the same direction, it's just gonna reset. But then if you move it more, like ×2, then it's gonna be negative. Oh, excuse me. Early morning. Long day. Bum, 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 bum. Well, you know what this means. When Unity acts up, we go to our Chrome addiction. Yes, it is better. A lot better. Come on! Jump. Wait, how is it saying my high score is 55? 255. I know I had like 600. Is it because I closed the window? I thought it would have saved in cache or something. Well, I did tell it to decline. Oh! The lag. No. Why is the website lagging? Like literally, how much resources does Chrome Dinosaur use? Probably more than Hogwarts Legacy. I'm telling you, man. You want to test your graphics card, your GPU, your CPU? Don't get Hogwarts Legacy on PC. Get Chrome Dinosaur on PC. I mean, look how many FPS this is running right now. Probably like 3. Well, realistically, it's probably running 24 or something like that. I don't know. So look how intricate this game is and how it's spawning stuff. Hey, actually, the cactuses, the way they're spawning in reminds me of Sonic Frontiers. Okay, our scene is ready now. And play. It should work this time. If it doesn't, I guess we're just gonna have to all just give up, you know? It's the only solution. Uh-huh. Come on. Okay. I kind of see what it's doing. I need to do 1. And then I need to do negative angle times 2 times time that delta time. I might have to increase the factor though. It might not be 2. It might be different. And I don't know if I can code this. I might be able to, but depending on what angle it is, like the higher side, if you're standing on the side of the hand while it's higher, it will allow you to fling yourself off of it at a higher jump or speed or velocity. Like you can just kind of yeet yourself off of it for good height, depending on where or what you're doing. Yes, there we go. That's what we want. Okay. I see what it's doing. It's glitching, actually, a lot. Oh my gosh. Oh no. No, it's doing what I told it to do. Whose attention is it trying to get? Actually, you know what? I feel like I kind of like the way this works better, because it's like, if the platforms rotate with it, to kind of, I wonder if I can, yeah, see? The thing is though, I want the rotation of these to stay 180 or 0. Oh my gosh, it's a mess. It's a mess. Oh no. For the most part, it's kind of ish working. I know why it's not working. I have to do all those tweaks. But if I X out terracotta, well, actually, terracotta just looks cool there. So let's just leave them in. We'll just turn off the script. And then we'll also disable layer 5. Hello, Michael Perego. Yeah, if I'm pronouncing your last name right. I don't like to mispronounce people's names. Unity, where are the gizmos? Where are the gizmos? Oh no. So right now I'm working on these terracotta statues. I think I'll just call you Michael, because right now your last name is escaping my pronunciation ability at the moment. I can try though. Like, where are Unity's gizmos? It's supposed to have like Oh no, oh no. What is it doing? I think I broke Unity somehow. Or it broke itself. Control D. I mean, they look really cool in the back. What? What in the world? Okay, there we go. I could put them in the background and make them fade to obscurity, but we'll just leave them like that for now. No problem, Michael. Work comes first. Well, God comes first, then family, then work. But then to provide for family, you have to work. So, yeah. They all work together. They all work together. So, if you didn't hear earlier in the stream, I was talking about how I don't know if I'll be able to sustain this game as a full-time project. It might be something I do on the side, but only time will tell, because... Oh, is it lagging? How bad is it lagging? Oh no, I don't want to... Let me switch the resolution, see if that works. Because here it's playing perfectly almost, but on stream it looks really bad, so let me see if that works. Okay, it's a little lag. How's 1610 do? This might work better. I don't know. But anyway, I was saying that I might not be able to continue this game as a long-term project to a full release. And the only reason I say that is because in 2024, for 8 months, I'll be pretty much locked down. Because of school, higher education, business school, and then something else after. So my plan was to pitch to publishers around December for this game, but I'm gonna have to push it to 2024, which is longer than I anticipated, which is farther out than I anticipated, but it'll be better that way for all of us. Is it still lagging? Oh my gosh, it looks terrible, it's lagging. Let me just play focused because it doesn't lag as bad when it's focused mode. So yeah, actually today I was just working on these statues right here. And they're not working quite as intended, but they're doing something. Right now it just looks like it's just trying to knock him or something. Actually, it's kind of funny what it's doing. Like, if I added a collider, that could be so annoying so easily. In fact, let me do that. Polygon collider. Load Unity, come on, Unity, yes. And let's just add that just to make the players mad. This isn't, I don't know if it's going to be in the final, the collider or anything. All of this is subject to change, literally all of this. My idea is in 2024, when I come back from my coding and my business school, which will last around 7 months, I think, of school, I will be equipped enough to rebuild this game from scratch in probably less than 6 months. I would say it might take me a couple months to rebuild it from scratch to get to the point where I am now. In 2024. I expect to be that good at coding and stuff by then, so. Oh, see, look. Ah, the collider got me. kind of can sweep you. Ow. That could get really annoying. That'll work for a gimmick, actually. If I just move the head layer. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's no gap in between the arms. Oh, no, we don't want to make it trigger. That's not what we want. We just want to edit the gizmos. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And because all of these terracotta warriors are the same, I can pretty much just copy the component. Let's go to the others. So yeah, I'm really at this point for this game right now, just aiming for a playable demo that you guys can get your hands on. But as far as pitching to publishers or any of that type of stuff is concerned, that's gonna have to be on hold until June or July of next year. And the Kickstarter as well. Funding and all that stuff. So if you have any questions about the project, and as far as the channel is concerned, during the summer I want to kind of shift direction more from this project, because this might be a side thing depending on how life goes, but I want to shift direction and make my channel more focused on game development and tutorials, but still fun, making small games for the fun of it and all that. That's actually kind of cool, this thing right here. Oh, let me pass. It's lagging terrible on stream. Well, not terrible, but you know, it's almost unbearable. I'm trapped, help me. Okay, I'll help you. Yeah, this footage is not gonna look very good on stream, is it? Well, hold on, let me see. Doesn't look too bad. Oh, okay, let's go. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, the wall jump just what? Did the wall jump? Oh my gosh, I gotta fix that. Oh no, that is terrible. The wall jump is like cheesing me. Oh, Kaderp, you must not have. Well, it's fine for the most part, but there's a weird, I need to change the Y velocity when he jumps on certain parts, because otherwise he starts doing some weird stuff. Oh, you're talking about the stream. Oh, okay, yeah, good. Hey, you can't knock me. Hey, what you doing? Can't slap me around. Oof. He's getting slapped around. Lol. It's actually kind of cool. I didn't intend for it to turn out that way, but I'm not mad at the results at all. Like, it's not gonna, this statues won't be in this level, but they'll be in a later one with this in the same biome. Oh no, don't crush him, Oh man, he almost got crushed. Okay, and now he's receding behind his head. Oh my gosh. I want to see what happens if weird collision. Okay. Rigid body's holding in there. Come on. Wow. What? Did he just knock his rotation? Oh my god. What? That is so whacked out. Look at that. I know, right? Bugs becoming features. Yes. In fact, I saw someone on Twitter. They were like, all features of bugs changed my mind. And I was like, I can't. Because literally most of the stuff in this game that I've done kind of resulted from a bug. That is so crazy. He is like slapping him. Oh, this is madness. This is madness. Let me maximize this. What? Look at that. He's just like straight up slapping him. This is not supposed to happen. Oh my gosh. The wife's gonna have to quickly help the husband or else he's gonna be screwed. Help me. Come on, come on. Oh, dang it. I gotta get around. There we go. Yeah, see, I gotta change the vertical, I gotta decrease the horizontal wall jump, and increase the verticality. Let's see. Let's just see. She's probably like, what is this thing doing to my husband? And it's straight up slapping the heck out of him. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is gold. This is gold right here. This is why I make games, folks. This is why I make games. It's just straight up slapping him. And let's go. I can't wait to see what happens when he gets out of that. Oh my gosh. What? His rotation was so jacked up for that one frame. That was gold. Oh my gosh, what? Now he's in the wall. Look at that. That is crazy. He is in the wall, folks. That is jacked up. No, come on, help me. Yeah, that's the one thing about colliders and rigid body physics. You gotta be careful. This is wow. I actually literally can't believe this is happening. I mean, there's reasonable explanation for it, but still, it's like, why? Oh, where's my husband? Oh. And he's like just stuck in the ground. He's dead. No, just kidding. That was fun. That was hilarious. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap it up for the day. Go hang out with your family or something. Y'all have a good time. You wanna check out my socials and all that, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions about my game, links are in the description. If you want to learn more about my game, all that stuff, man, what is with my brain? If you want to learn more about my game and all that good stuff, you can ask a question in the comments below, and I will try my best to answer it to the best of my best ability. Alright, y'all. I'll see y'all.